Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. Budding Bodyguard. That's what we're up to now. As I speak, we are literally just outside the church, Sector 5 slums. Upgrades are definitely necessary, and Aerith is a new member of the group. So, for Aerith, I recommend you allocate her points first. She's probably unspent, right? Untapped. Untapped potential. So, take a look at what Aerith is. Aerith is a good magical protector, basically. So, you'll want to have her be able to reduce the magic amount and the physical amount when she guards. And also give her some material slots, obviously. And then I guess she needs regular defense. That's good though. Once you do that, let's move on over to Cloud and give him his upgrades, whatever they may be. Alright, so for the Iron Blade we have available to us some pretty good options. One of which will be self-healing boost. 50% boost with low HP. This is actually pretty good. For Cloud? Definitely. As is physical defense with high HP. However, if you get the max HP increase, you can then get this one next. Physical with high HP. That's what I'll do. For the Buster Sword, well, let's take a look. We may want to switch to the Buster Sword for now. It's supposed to be. Probably have to get one of these. MP regeneration boost. Probably not as important as getting the attack as it for 8. Get an elemental material with it. And I guess a deadly dodge. It's almost maxed. Almost there. And we have a titanium bangle as well now, so we should probably use that. And let's see, what spells do I like to have? Generally, healing is important to me, and so is cleansing for resist. We just need one piece. So we get it, we're good. She has some stuff too, by the way. The mithril. The mithril armlet. I'll give her a leather bracelet instead. She comes with prayer material, which is pretty good. And she has her own pair of ice and a refocus. Alright, now, so to set her up, let's see, I mean, she lacks vitality, that's her biggest issue. So I'm gonna give her revival earrings for auto res. And I'm gonna give her one pair of ice, lightning, and fire. Alright, and we're getting there on the ice, so very good. Otherwise, refocus can't be worked on, so there's no point in equipping that. But prayer is useful. As is MP up. So I think she needs a pair of healing, really. Well, HP up. I think for now that's good. Okay. Okay, alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right, that seems to make the most sense to me, because Aerith is really good when it comes to slinging out the magic spells. Her defense isn't the best, but that's why I have her with the leather bracelet. I may give her the titanium bangle though, actually. Wait, someone has to res, that's right. He doesn't have the room for it though. You want to be carrying that no matter what, so be like a given. Only once you have mastered certain things can you master the others, you know? Alright, let's go. I got this. We're in good shape. Alright, so once we go through the slums here, we'll fight some hedgehog bars. I'm not gonna assess them because I don't need to. Bye.
Someone looks like they're in there.
There'll be another group coming up in a second.
Bring it. Let's do
on.
this.
Stay back.
Try me. Enough. It's over. Any time now.
Go on.
What is that?
Let's be smart.
That's that. So,
That was weird.
you don't notice slums that bad, do you?
Compared to you,
No.
training
Not
grounds,
really, I guess.
barracks, battlefields. That's the world I know.
You sound proud of that.
Mira. Okay. We have to keep our eyes open for Rude Boy. The Rude Boy guy. He's a potential threat.
Stations there.
I can see that.
Oh? Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Ha.
Here you go.
I can't believe this is epic.
If you would all just please calm down.
Hey, what the hell's
Calm
going on?
down.
On.
There's no need to shout.
Popular place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
Calm down, I say. Calm down. Just calm down.
It's on fire!
Yeah, we blew it up, bro.
They know that.
Mm,
Don't worry.
but we blew it up. We blew it up, my dude.
Didn't expect to see you here. Huh?
But I like the big breasts on Depot.
On your way
And I like the little breasts on Earth.
Right. Well,
I guess, right?
glad you're okay. Did any debris hit the church?
Mhm.
No, that's something at least. But you may not be
A
safe
person.
next time.
Alright, sorry guys, I gotta roll up a doobie. I got some fish scale actually.
Sorry. Let's say I did.
And if you know anything about bud, fish scale is a pretty good one
Goddamn.
as far as marijuana goes. So yeah. Gonna roll up. So I may be like AFK for like a second, but I could talk. Here, let's go rest and post up real quick. Pick up the Kate Sitz song. Also, if you want. Something there, I think. You know. Obviously. Says the music's playing, right? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright. Fish scale. I don't know what kind of weed. I have to look more into it. I know it's good though. Hold on 1 second. How good is it? Well, I think it's not a matter of how good it is. It's a matter of how, you know, what it is. Actually, that's what it is. It's a matter of what strain it is and what percentage of THC. So let's take a look. Let's find out what it is. We'll never find out why. Let's find out why it's so good though. There you go. It's sativa, right? Sativa or indica? I don't know. I think it's a 50-50. Fish scale. It's a crossing through East Coast Saudi and... So yeah, it is an indica. I figured that. It's an indica dominant. 25% THC percentage. So it's a pretty high. And it's a cross from gelati and menthol. But it's, again, like I said, it's the THC percentage that really matters here, and it's high. Like really high. 25 fucking percent. So yeah, it's pretty fucking high. Not to me, really. To me, it's not. To me, it's like normal. So it should be. I can go higher. Probably. I usually am used to smoking higher, than like usually 20 something. Usually 25% is normal. These are, I mean, like, really. Fish scale. The bud that I used to smoke back in the day is crazy though. Still get some good shit. Back in the day, when you'd have to buy a bud on the street. Not no more though. But yes, I used to get some good shit from people that I knew on, you know, like on the streets. Well, from friends, you know, people I knew, word of mouth. I don't want to say the street, because it wasn't really done like that. Not really. I mean, you could say the street, but more like friends and word of mouth. We dealt it with each other, through each other. Pretty much. I was friends with a few of my dealers, a few dealers I was friends with. Most of my dealers back in the day. I don't have any dealers now. So I'm not friends with any dealers either. I used to be a dealer. I'm an ex-dealer. But I don't deal drugs anymore. I can, but I choose not to. It's legal. So therefore, it places me at a big risk that I just can't afford to take right now. So I sell Pokemon cards instead. I know, right? Crazy. But I could sling. I'm not gonna sing any more than that. Anybody could, but I probably wouldn't say any more than that. I just wouldn't. It's wrong. You don't do that. You don't sell drugs because it's against the law. And I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna say any more than that. I know a lot more than that, but I'm not gonna say any more than that. selling drugs is against the law, and anything, any drug that is sold, or should I say given to a person that's not you, is punishable to up to 5 to 10 years of prison. So just know that if you get prescribed medication, whatever the case is, that giving this medicine to anybody other than yourself is a pretty big deal. And it goes without saying, if you get caught doing it, you're punishable up to 5 years of prison. Maybe more. You have to look at it like 5 to 10 years is punishable up to 5 to 10 years. So it's a pretty big thing. Now, if you can afford 5 years down the drain, so if you're like in your 20s, then go ahead, be my guest. I'm not promoting drug dealing, but I'm just saying, if you're my age, 33, it's just not affordable. Time-wise. It's not. For me, I don't feel like it's affordable. 5 years? I mean, potentially I need to be looking for my next mate right now, getting ready to have my first kid, I can't be selling drugs and, in and out of the court system, getting arrested and shit. I can't be doing that. Even if the income does increase financially, that's insane. Because if I get caught doing it, which will always happen, inevitably, eventually, right? It always does, and it always will. And if it doesn't, well, then the guy was just lucky enough to get through. And any guy who's gotten through could tell you that he was lucky enough to stop when he did, and he didn't get caught. But any guy who does something forever, every day, will inevitably get caught. You always do, and you always will. And if you think otherwise, you're a fucking fool. Because keep doing it, you'll push your luck, and boom, you'll be fucked beyond recognition. So don't underestimate, man. You can get caught, and you will get caught. It's only a matter of time. Not a matter of, when or if. Just a matter, I guess, yeah, it is a matter of when, that's it. But that's it. That's all it is. Not a matter of what, and it's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. Because you got in caught already. You just didn't know it. So I implore you, don't sell your drugs. If you're a prescription, if you were given a prescription, use them responsibly for your sake and the sake of all the lives around you. To treat those drugs with respect and with responsibility, and yeah, keep them in the hands that they belong to. Specifically controlled substance, but really any drug that you are given or prescribed, make sure that you keep them safe and secure and hold them with responsibility and of the highest regard, Especially if it's a controlled substance and a prescription in general, like the order it goes in is obviously, there are things like marijuana and cigarettes. These things are generally secondhand. They are not a big deal. You technically is illegal to sell a Lucy for $1, but who the fuck's not gonna do that? If a guy offered me $1, I'd give him a couple of cigarettes. I know by law, they state it's technically against the law, but let's be real. People do that, people trade that, it's not really, it's a law if you're pushing, if you're a pusher man, trying to push out, packs of cigarettes on the street, peddling them without a license. That's against the law. But let's face it, people aren't going to follow the law because the law isn't always what's right, and most people are trying to make things right? So it goes without saying that people will not follow the laws because the laws aren't always right. The laws are bipartisan, and sometimes what's right and what's wrong and what's good and what's bad get crossed, and we just don't know anymore. Anyway, I'm done with all my joints, so I don't have to keep talking anymore. Now I could just smoke up. But yeah, again, sell drugs at your own peril, boys and girls. It's a very dangerous game to get involved in. Speaking as an ex-drug dealer, supplier, yeah, it's a very risky, potentially deadly business you're getting into. It's foolish, in my opinion. Financially, you're benefiting yourself, but you're not really, no, because of how much harm you're doing to society by the administration of your fucking drugs, dude. Maybe put a lid to this goddamn thing. I fucking lost it? Wow. I did. I lost my lid. How did I do that? The fucking stupidest fucking motherfucker on the planet. I lost the fucking lid. I'm a fucking idiot, bro. How did I lose the lid? How do you do that, man? What the fuck? I did. I lost the fucking lid to the motherfucking thing. How do you do that, dude? What in the world did I do? I lost the lid to the weed. Okay, well, I found a new lid, so it might not be the right one, but it's a lid, so it'll do. Alright. Anyway, yeah, so like I was saying, sell drugs at your own perils, boys and girls, because what you're doing there is pretty heavy shit. First off, know what you're selling. Second off, yeah, just know what you're selling, you know. I'm a salesman by nature, you know, so I know all about selling, trading, because like I said, I'm a tradesman. I was born to be a tradesman. My last name is Steele. Well, I'm not gonna steal from you, but my last name is Steele, as ironic as it is. It's S-T-E-E-L-E though, but I'm not gonna steal from you. That doesn't mean I won't steal, you know. I will, but there's reasons as to why I steal, or from who I steal from. First of all, my rule of thumb is never steal from the honest working man. Don't steal from him. When in doubt, always steal from corporates, because corporations are generally no good. Because it's a corporation, which is a large group company, so they can afford it. So if you can steal anything, if you're gonna steal anything or take anything, your best way to do it is to steal corporate. Steal from a corporation. Don't steal from an industry or a business. Because if you steal from a business or an industry, that's so fucked up. I don't steal from businesses. Like, they're all different. Corporation is a legal entity, and I believe that you can steal from corporations. I don't believe in corporation. Because of the fact that a lot of these people... I believe in corporations, but... Again, they shouldn't have a problem with people stealing from them then. Because in the end, it shouldn't matter, private business or corporation. Corporation basically means you're putting your shit out there for the world. You publicly corporated it. You're a communed organization. Legal entity that separates you from the owners. That can make a profit and be taxed. Which means a lot of things. You know? Again, I don't want to get into it, but yeah, I believe stealing corporate is fine. Don't ever steal personal unless there's a need. You know, when it comes to personal, I'll never steal from somebody personally. I usually don't. I won't. That's not to say I can't, or haven't, because I did. Never steal from family. Never. No matter what. Because stealing from family means you're stealing from yourself. And ultimately, in the end, no matter who you steal from, you're stealing from yourself. And to take it from a steal. You know, what you need to know about stealing. And what comes with stealing. Stealing is a very complicated thing. You have to understand we make and we take. Every man makes and takes. So, and take it from a steal to understand the ideology of making and taking. Would you leave it to a steal? I would. Only because the name implies steal. They know all about taking shit. Steal. It's because stealing. But then again, I'm a double E with an E at the end, so I'm not your typical steal like S-T-E-E. I'm not S-T-E-A-L. I'm the noble steal, S-T-E-E-L-E. I'm the most noblest of steals. Because I'm clever, that's why. I'm not like the dumb steal who is S-T-E-E-L. I was the clever, wise steal. It was the S-T-E-E-L with the E at the end to ensure my brand had been sealed. S-T-E-E-L-E. Don't fucking forget it. Steal. Though it's not to be steely, it's steal. Steal. And I do take and I do make, so. What I take and make from is all these hands basically decide that. What takes and what's made. Like every video I upload is things that I made, you know, I made that with the help of you guys and everybody else who made it possible. There's a Gothic mango coming up soon too, by the way, guys. Oh boy. So we're gonna pick out that Gothic mango when we can. You should probably be still working on your cleansing materia, and you probably won't even need a second one yet. Same with the poison materia. I doubt you're gonna need an additional one yet. Get the Cates of Meme. They sell high potions now, that's good. And ethers are helpful. Buy a bottle of ether. Alright, let's go. We have to go to the, Miss Loves, yeah.
Would you like a bowl of marsh stew? The perfect blend of sweet and spicy.
Wait. Deck is all clear!
Okay.
Rope's good! Go! Pull him up! Let's go! Another Turk.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt for the light.
For me? For you?
Both.
Don't know?
Don't care.
Don't care.
Let me move.
Then, let's stick to the back streets?
Maybe.
Ah. There will be monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Better than Shinra.
Well, they are monsters. Basically worse than monsters. You said it.
Calories you'll be
Alright. I think I heard enough. Let's move. This guy going on and on about like some orgasm he had in his mouth. Fucking like.
There's a Shinra dump site.
Oh my god, it's
Not the
crazy.
kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang around in.
I would imagine
Great
not.
place to lay low.
Well, great, yeah. I can imagine so. Alright, we know what we gotta do. Let's move.
They've got the run of it. Deal with that.
So, with Aerith, you could basically power up this thing called Tempest. Or you can just hold down square to deliver a continuous stream of magical attacks. Watch. But more or less, the only thing that actually uses the attack power is that for Aerith, like, it's hard to explain. She uses the attack stat, right? And it gets multiplied by her magic attack stat. If that makes sense.
I'll take care of them.
She doesn't use physical attack at all. Only regular attack.
That's it.
That's what you can do.
You'll see.
See?
Thank you.
She could use Soul Drain as well. Arcane Ward will allow you to double up a spell.
Needs more magic. Hey,
Bring
that
it.
was close.
So like if I use Cure right now, I'll do it twice. Not regeneration though, I don't think. It won't work for that.
Just a little should help. No big deal. Ha! You can do it.
My turn.
Like if I use it for Blizzard, it'll work. See?
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn?
You see what she could do though? Pretty cool, right?
Just a little should help. No telling where they'll come from.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
You'd better watch out then, Cloud.
Well, we're not weak prey. A man is a pretty dangerous specimen. I wouldn't fuck with them.
Go on!
They're dangerous.
Stay back!
A man is very dangerous. Be careful. You know, you're pretty much fucking with something at your own peril. But be careful. I warn you, man is a dangerous creature. They are very dangerous.
That way's a
Both
dead
men and women, they're both, I mean, men are more dangerous than women, but yeah, they're both very dangerous. Both very, very dangerous creatures. As far as creatures go, and animals, very dangerous. If not one of the most dangerous, well, yeah, we are, but the most dangerous. The most dangerous. So be careful with what you do, monster, because you're a fucking monster. Be careful, monster. Creature. You fucking creature, you reckless creature. Because you're either a chick like her, or a dude like me, or him, or you, or whatever, you know what I mean? You're either a chick like her, or a dude like him. So you're either an XY chromosome, or you're an XX chromosome. Whatever you are, though, if you're a human, you're dangerous. Very dangerous. So, be careful. I'm warning. Just letting you know, be careful. You know, if you think cats are dangerous with their fucking claws, well, I got news for you. Men are dangerous with their hands. Even more. Probably like 10 times more dangerous. Like 100 times more dangerous. They are very dangerous. So, I'm not gonna say any more than that. Man and hand. The hand of man is a pretty dangerous thing.
Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure
Maybe.
this
Let's go
compound
find out what the
moves
fuck's
around.
going on here. And there's another thing too, is the mind that controls those hands is a lot of, like, it's dangerous, very dangerous. Because a man can think things out very, very carefully and thoroughly. So that he gets exactly what he needs precisely when he wants it and how he wants it done. You know, the why, the when, the what, the if, anything. It'll count for everything. Because the mind can be that sharp in a person. And therefore, physically, we are a walking blade. That's why I like Cloud, because he's a physical specimen of what a man is, basically. That's what we are. Wah. 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 But I let her do most of the work, I will lie. I try to make her do most of it. Because I would rather her show me her strength than what she could do. If she is my creature. Like, if there was any girl in the world, of course I'd rather her show me what her strength.
I knew it.
But I can understand why she would want me to show her mine as well in certain ways. The the admiration. It's admirable. And it's the right thing to do. And I could see that, you know? Me doing it for a change, upholding that, is admirable of me to do.
Go on!
Take the lead.
I'll take care of them.
Come on.
Just go away. You'll see. That'll do. Stop it. Let's get serious. Why don't you lead the way?
Back. Going in.
Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
They did, and they died. Let's go up. Because that's exactly what Cloud is, though, you know? Cloud is like what most men are. Males, that is. Tifa and Aerith, I guess, for what females would be, I guess. Oh, look at this, a Calignus bracelet. That's nice. This will allow us to equip a shitload of materia. 4 slots, I think, or 3. Prayer could be worked out there, it's good. That works.
There, check it out. The heart of the slums.
Still a fair ways off.
Well, we did take a detour. Getting tired?
Not really.
Me, I'm feeling a bit hungry. How about you?
Same.
Amazed.
You're in for a treat when we make it back.
Don't
Can't
have time
wait.
for that.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking. And that's the final word on it. We'll get home quick and eat ourselves stupid.
That's what you get. Anyway, let's make our way to Aaron's house. Through Sector 5 slums. We're not even there yet. We have to get to the scrapyard right now as we continue on forward. More enemies in the scrapyard.
Protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting you.
Enough.
That wasn't nice.
You're mine. It's over. Don't overdo it.
Uh-huh.
I'm coming. Just go away. So long. You'll see. That's that.
I like Aerith actually, she's really good. Because she's like magically very well equipped. I'll be coming back to this too, by the way. This place. Later on. The gates aren't open right now to Don Corneo's secret stash. But we will be back. There's a chest canister over here. Canister, yeah. Checking that out. Checking that out. Checking that out. Remedy. Very nice. Oh, am I going the other way? It seems like the wrong way for me. It's definitely the wrong way. It's this way, man. I don't know why the fuck we're going that way. It's this way. What are you doing, dude? You know it's this way. Come on, let's go down, 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 down. My bad. When I pointed out Don Corneo's shit, I got a little off. I lost my sense of direction. My apologies. I know where I am, don't worry guys. I know where I am, I'm not lost. We were fine. Yep, I know where we are. Just needed a second to gather. I'm taking my fucking surroundings, sorry. I know exactly where we are. We're at the collapsed... Well, this used to be a highway, actually. No, it's a scrapyard to the Sector 5 slums. But it's mainly just debris of the collapse of Sector 5, I think. This is some of the debris that's left behind.
It's away.
We got this big thing.
It's on you.
I'll take care of them. This one's for you.
Ooh, crap, it got me.
You're still doing okay, right?
Try me. Steady. Let's do this. See ya.
Stay back. Stay back, stay back, stay back. Yeah.
That door that was stuck. Maybe it opens from this side?
Mm-hmm. Exactly what it does. We can go back up there, but we don't have to go there now, so it's fine. We have to get through to get to the slums.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Let's finish this. Nothing to it.
Yeah, there's something over here, I think, too. I think, yeah. Yep.
No good? That sucks.
Okay, so we have to go push that crate first, and then we'll be good. Okay, got it.
Ah, try moving that container to make a path.
Yep.
Yeah, that should do the trick.
Let's hope so.
Nice work. Way to think ahead. Yes, we're home free.
No need for thanks. I'd rather get paid.
You're getting paid right now.
Yep. Yeah. You are. She's giving you one date, bro. Remember? So you can kind of basically, if you wanted to, you could have sex with her. She's not gonna say that, but it's implied. Its implication has been read very, very well. I mean, since the beginning. You don't say it though. I mean, Jesus.
To relax a little now.
You know, like,
Don't forget about the
what kind of
terms.
person are you that would have to say it?
Could come at us anytime.
And also,
Keep an eye out.
not only that, it's the way you say it, you know, and how you say it. If you even are going to say it, then there's a certain way to do it, you know? Everybody knows that. Every guy knows that, I would expect. Well, could agree with that. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. Her payment is in full, I guess. Right? He decides to take advantage of it. If he decides to take advantage of the date with her, then I guess, yeah, a date, you know, one date with the girl. And as far as I know, with a date on a girl, it means the girl will be willing to lay with the guy. So, one date is pretty good for Cloud. If he uses the date and he lays her, then I guess that's good. Good for Cloud. If he got laid, you know, wonderful, it's awesome. That's a great thing for Cloud. I guess it's great for Aerith too, if Cloud's a good guy. But if he's a shitty guy, then it's not good for Aerith. It's probably bad for Aerith, you know. It really all depends on the guy and the girl at hand. In the question here, it seems like Aerith said that she would offer herself to Cloud for one day. That's what a date is. One date. A day where I offer myself to you. So, expect what you will from that. That's what she said. A date. One date. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, ladies? Did she not say that I'm offering myself to you for one day. One day, I offer to you. And only to you, because you are my everything. I give everything to you. This day's for you. It's a date. It's special. No, it's for you. It's endeared. But I'm not a girl, so I can't tell you, I don't know. But I would imagine it's very important. It's very, very important, and I don't know how to put it in words, but when a girl says that she's going to date you or goes on a date with you, I would imagine she takes it very seriously. I don't think it's something light that's taken lightly. A date could be very serious, you know, because dating means that you're, you know, I don't really have to get into it. It's just, yeah, pretty obvious that she allowing one date with Cloud is saying that I am open or willing to, and or I'm able to, willing or able, whatever, to sleep with you right now. Right, you know what I mean? Like in blind faith sort of way. Can't explain it any better than that, though.
What are they watching?
Alright, we're at the Sector 5 slots. By the way, I have to admire the 5 and the S they made here. It's really cool. They really branded it their own, and I admire that. Sector 5 slums. Unlike Sector 7, who didn't brand their shit. At least they branded their shit. We'll be able to speak to Chadley, too. I think we get a first view of Scarlet as well. The big-titted bitch Scarlet. And clearly shows that girls with big tits can clearly be cunts as well. Because she's got quite the fun bags. Quite the pair of fun bags, and she is quite the fucking bitch. She's a cunt. She's a piece of shit, basically. She treats people like garbage.
Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down.
She looks good, but she treats people like trash.
The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications.
Yet she gets the best theme song. It's so weird.
Investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
She has such a good theme song, that she's such a trash person. It's weird. But it's usually the case, right? She's a much bigger enemy than we had originally thought, too. Obviously. But she's encountered it in the DLC that I haven't played yet. I won't play it until I'm up to it.
Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
Thanks, I guess. What's that girl doing wandering around?
Alright, let's go.
Those avalanche guys are unbelievable. Without the reactors, how are we supposed to live? We need to stand up and fight against anyone who tries to destroy our way of life.
There's a Gothic bangle down there, but we don't have to get it the second. Gothic bangle is good for the defense department.
Mind lending me a hand?
Place is really hopping, huh?
Nice side effect of the train situation. So, what do you say?
I'd love to, but...
So this is how people live down here. Below, the plates. You know, the regular cities. You know, like Staten Island. Like, I'm from Staten Island.
It's fun.
Which is like a regular city, you know? It's like a regular city. Manhattan, Long Island, Queens, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, Yeah, there are a lot of places, a lot of cities. Manhattan, I said that right. I live in a regular city, Staten Island. But, I guess there are places that must be like this, though. Out there in the country, or out there underneath the thumb. I guess that's the idea here. What it's like to live underneath the thumb of the man. Like, underneath it directly. And the oppression that it brings when you are underneath, like, the city proper. It's horrible.
Well,
we don't get
what are
access to
you
the
doing
open
all the
world
way up
until
there?
the
Just trying
DLC,
to get
until
a
the
look at the
intermission.
reactor.
Really.
Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
Suppose.
See you.
Peace, bro.
2 peas in a pod.
Hmm. Hilarious.
Aaron! So, what are you guys up to?
We all went to see the reactor.
Oh, that's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
What for?
I don't know. You're just supposed to.
Well, guess we have a new destination.
Guess so.
I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Okay.
Hey, Aaron, where'd you go?
The church again? Next time, we should all go together.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a
No.
lot of people.
No problem. Anytime.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you're sure he's up to it?
More than you
Maybe.
are. Yeah, I'm up to it. I'm
Since
better than
so
almost all of
generous,
these
I gather medicinal herbs for
NPCs.
his patients sometimes.
You can tell. Look at the difference from him and me. There's so much more detail put into me, into Cloud, and there's so much more detail put into Aerith.
Here's the leaf.
Aerith and Cloud are equivalent, but nobody else in here can come close to saying they look as good as Cloud or
Looking good there.
Aerith.
Biggs gave me a bunch of his favorites,
You know?
and I'm gonna read them all.
They look alright, but they don't look that good. Not as good as Cloud's face looks.
If you learn your ABCs,
Look at Cloud's face though, dude, it's insane. Cloud's face is mad realistic. The detail is insane how much was put into Cloud.
There you
Or
are.
Aerith.
We're back, and we brought Aerith with us.
But you could see the difference, right?
Out here.
Don't be.
The level of
It's
detail
on my
placed
own.
into each one
Well,
is
then I hope you
more,
won't mind me
it's
asking
different.
for some flowers.
She got big tits, by the
No
way.
problem.
This
How
fucking
many?
lady.
All you can carry.
She got a chest I
What
like.
with all the doom and
I'm
gloom
loving
we've been
it.
hearing on the news recently.
That house
brought some
mother?
flowers might help cheer everyone up.
Well, I
I'm
got a
sure
big
you
dick,
will,
so
and
that's
I'd
all.
love to help.
I'd be the
Let's
guy
all
who'd
wash
be
up
looking for
before
a
our
girl
meal.
with big ass tits like that. I mean, I don't like to say big tits with big dicks, but a guy with a big dick usually looks for a girl with big tits. And more or less, it just ends up being big tits will end up with guys with big dicks. More likely than not. They're just attract, you know what I mean? Like, it's safe to assume that bigger dicks are going to attract girls with bigger tits. And girls with bigger tits will also attract guys with bigger dicks. So, yeah. Talk to this chick with the big tits.
Aerith is a real blessing. All of the children love to spend time with her.
I'm a guy, so that's how I look at it. The chick with the big tits. And most of you guys are probably out there who are guys, probably like, yeah, you're right, that's the chick with the big tits.
Thanks so much, Aerith.
I'm not Aerith.
What decorations
But
should
you,
we
that's the
put
chick with the big tits. House mother. House mother with the big tits. Right? House mother with the big tits. House mother with the big chest. She's a chesty girl. Very chesty. Anyway, let's keep moving. Yes, she's a very chesty lady. Very pouty. Very full.
So, Cloud,
You
what's
know
your
what I
favorite
mean.
flower?
They're all the same to me.
The full flower.
You sure you want to say that to a florist?
I didn't know you were a florist.
Okay, What'd you do with the flower I gave you?
Oh, I gave it to a girl that I
You give it
love.
away?
I did.
I gave it to a girl I love.
To who? Tell me.
A girl I love.
Hmm,
You said you're not a good liar.
thought you didn't like lying.
Something's a bit left unsaid, that's
Well,
all.
anyway,
Yeah, she knows. Not my business. I
my house
admire
is
the
just up this
graphics, so
path.
the graphics are
Mom
great.
should be home by now, so I'll introduce you.
Cause it's a novel. It's a novel masterpiece of mankind. A masterpiece of novelty art. Beautiful. It's the farthest man has come, at least in the terms of a graphic department. You know what I mean? Like, we have come this far, graphically speaking, digitally, to have claimed this our own. Because I know Square Enix, you know, I know the company pretty well, and the people who work for it and stuff like that. I don't know them intimately, but I know who they are. And these are like American Japanese guys, Americanized Japanese guys. They're Japanese Americanized. You know what I mean? Like, they were Japanese, but they were Americanized Japanese. So they're like very much democratized. And these Japanese men do not want to see these companies, and they give it their all. They're giving it their all. You know they do, and they work really close with a lot of the white guys. But regardless, they are Japanese, and the Japanese guys, right, that work closely with these white guys, Caucasian guys, and the Japanese guys. Well, they work together. Works pretty well for them. And Square Enix works their ass off to give us some really good shit. I can't agree with all their decisions lately, but I say the Intergrade, with all respect, is a great game. I don't know if it was necessary, but it is a great game and looks fantastic. And, you know, well, it's really all I gotta say on that. Is that the game's fantastic. Fantastic game. It's wonderful.
There you go. That's my house.
It's amazing.
See? They said it. You said it. The game speaks for itself. That's how beautiful it is. What's to come
Come on.
define what this game is, you know? How good it is, this Intergrade.
I'm home.
Let it
Hey,
speak for
baby.
itself.
Been up to no good?
And you know what I
Who
mean.
came by?
So, this is my mom, Elmira.
And those of you who play
This
the
is Cloud,
original
my bodyguard.
have an even more special endearment toward it. I bet.
Take good care of her?
Myself.
That's my job.
Yep.
Or was my job.
Right.
Yep. Thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Then why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It can
Right.
suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh?
Oh, I mean, if it's his job, I mean, he could easily get back. He could easily get back to
Hey,
Sector
Mom,
7.
I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7.
So I don't
okay?
know what he's doing. Cloud, what are you doing, dude?
Why not wait until tomorrow? If
I know what he's doing. I know what
better
Cloud's
to rest
doing.
up here and make the trip first
I
thing
know
in
what
the morning.
Cloud's doing, but why
When
is he
you'll have
doing?
daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Cloud, you gotta just lay her, dude.
I still need
Just
to
lay
deliver
her.
some flowers
I know
to
what
the
he's
Leaf
doing.
House.
It's not that simple.
Since we have a little time
So-
before dinner, you should come
You mean
with.
laying?
That wasn't the
Time
deal.
for lay?
You mean you want more?
Fucking,
Even though
basically.
you've got a
Yeah.
priceless reward coming your way?
The
Do
fuck?
you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
Mm-hmm. Her virginity.
I'll go grab the basket.
That's what you
Be right
promised him.
back.
It's really big. Ooh. Damn. And he
That
said he'll
nurse,
do it,
she's a
too.
handful, isn't she?
Shit, she is. He said it. He's more than a fucking handful. She's quite a handful, man. I feel like he's the right
It must be
word for
tough.
it.
No, never mind.
Well, yeah, it's tough. She just threw herself at me. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna not take her. And I do like her, so... She's beautiful. I'm surprised she would throw herself at me like that. Then again, it's just a video game. Now take a look at this awesome view. Really nice view. Being under the plate must be terrible. That fucking mushroom. It must be terrible living like that, though.
That's weird. Could have sworn I put them here.
Me. Am I gotta wait down and then she comes out?
Found him!
Okay.
You take this one.
What are we doing? Collecting flowers, I think.
Take it.
Got it. This is a really special part of the game, by the way. Very special. So, this part of the game is a very special part of the game, that's all I'll say. If you don't know why it's special, well,
These right here are my
shame on
babies.
you for not seeing that. But yeah, this is very special. It's a very special part of the game. So, I share it with you guys. This very special, intimate part of the game. I'm gonna probably put my mic
Which ones
off
do you think
for
we
it
should pick?
too as well.
Any of them.
Oh, don't
Enjoy
be like
this.
that. I know you have an eye for this kind
To
of
come
thing.
is probably the most intimate, one of the most intimate parts of the game. So, enjoy, guys.
Whoa, foxtails, huh? I gotta hand it to you. I never would have thought of that. It'll definitely take them by surprise. I think we still need a few more. Which should we pick next? That's the one I gave you.
Huh. It is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me. She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more? Good eye. People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another. Interesting, right? I think we're good now. What do you say? Shall we go? to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
I'm not cut out for this crap.
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers. So, how do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Dunno.
Well, we'll soon find out.
One day, I want to grow up and be just like Jessie.
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
And with that, I return. But she said it's true though. We can check out the town and yeah, free reign. And to just look about. So I recommend getting that bangle like I had said, and there's some other good things you can grab too. Do what a man does, right? That's what Cloud is. An everyday man. An ex-soldier. Like every other guy. The ex-potentially first class soldier guy. He's the ex-potential first class soldier. The ex-potential top candidate. And here's Chadley to get your due reward.
Cloud,
If you deserve it.
I understand you must be busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
I haven't.
Cloud, I believe I might know how to develop summoning materia. Scientists say that this materia can only be found in nature. And so, Cloud, I turn to you. To wit, I want you to fight and defeat summon data in VR. I sense that you find my phrasing to be somewhat...
Alright.
Please let me know if you make your preparations.
Come on, Dad, where are you?
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help.
Thank you.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
So, what should we buy here? We should really be buying First Strike, Steadfast Block, Provoke, and almost Steel, also a very important one.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
You can make money and you can sell shit too if you need to, like right here.
Got nothing but the best here.
This guy's always nice to you. He's been nice since the very beginning, that's what I like about this guy.
knew you had a keen eye.
Of course I do. Because I'm a smart guy.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information from my research.
Buy a second piece of steadfast block, I'd say. Earth Strike is good, but steadfast block has a lot of potential in it.
I look forward to receiving all of your future.
There's a game changer right there. This materia is like game-changing materia, huh? So, start with steadfast block, for example. This will now allow you to increase your block while also increasing the amount of ATB gained when guarded against. So it's just a no-brainer. First strike allows a character to always have a small ATB increase availability advantage at the offset of battle. At the onset, I should say. The onset of battle, I'm sorry. That's why it's called first strike. So getting first strike out is like basically saying you get a full ATB pretty much at the start of the battle. Its sustainability is useless, but its usefulness is not within its sustainability. It's within it's I guess you'd say availability, not really sustainability, but its availability is 100% reliable. So first strike is costly because it takes up a full slot of materia, but in the long run it will allow you to pretty much wreck the floor with a lot of shit because of the fact that it offers solid available ATB bar and potentially 2 ATB bars. And with these 2 ATB bars, you can pre-plan other activations that will allow for further ATB increase, and then therefore allowing you to fortify yourself and increasing the time, etc., to put together a plan. First strike is really useful. It's one of the best pieces of materia in the game. Second to none with steadfast block. Game changers. Auto cure also pretty useful, but not the best. But it's useful. Provoke is also pretty good, as Provoke is unique, and it only comes from this one piece of materia, and offers unique stats for it, and because of it. So, example is that it actually bumps up your spirit, your vitality, while also giving a 1 to defense and magic defense. So, it's probably the most, I think it's the best, right next to steadfast block in terms of its sturdiness when it comes to materia. Refocus gives you everything except for luck and speed, as luck and speed are generally connected. But there is a luck on materia. There is no speed materia, unfortunately not. Or maybe first strike does give you speed. I don't know. Does it give you speed? First strike? First strike I feel like it should have given you 1 to speed, but maybe it doesn't. No, it doesn't give you 1 to speed. That's so weird. Isn't that weird? I feel like it should give you 1 to speed. First strike. First strike should have totally given you 1 point to your speed. That is wild, dude. Anyway, ATB boost is also fucking really useful. Because this is it runs on a cooldown. It's one of the only abilities that runs on a cooldown. Not many other abilities run on cooldowns. Most run on MP. Drain. Usage. The cooldowns are usually lied within the ATB use. But you'll find out later in the game that a lot of this is tied into a cooldown all its own, and that's called the ATB meter. So partitioning the ATB meter is ultimately what you're really trying to do. Is, well, to refocus it and get it aligned get it lined up properly. But you can't really afford refocus at this point in time because we haven't mastered these materials. Once you've mastered the materials, then you can afford refocus. But first you have to focus on each piece. So you've mastered each one. So yeah. Like fire isn't obvious. You want to get Firaga. It's important to get Firaga. You want to get Firaga. Elemental material, same thing, man. When you want to master your healing material, but you can take on Shiva like this, I think.
Fixes both. Oil. To the door.
Alright, let's take Shiva on.
Continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Actually, let me go and equip this first.
All of your future battle intel submissions.
But we can use items, right? Not without that connection. That sucks. Alright, go with Buster. Because there's a connection. That's where it could be day and night. An example of where it would be day and night.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Shiva, here we go.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Here we go into Shiva. It's pretty simple, this fight. Should go without saying it isn't gonna be that hard.
I'm waiting. Burn. Calling fire. They need to complete. Bring it. I'm waiting. Come on. Burn. Here we go. Any time now. No escape. Gotta stay.
No! I fucked up. I'm in trouble. Cloud's in trouble now. You got this on. I had knockdown.
Come on.
Get ready. Almost limit for it. We almost got that limit break. Yeah, fill up the limit break, baby.
Any last words? All right. Here it comes.
Baby.
Going in. Brace yourself. Sorry.
Just brace for this, because he's gonna hit hard. Diamond does too, I just wanna brace. Just brace up. Brace up. Brace. Brace. Brace is all I can say. Ooh. I died. I shouldn't have died, but I guess the knockback from the blizzard got me.
Unfortunate.
Oh well.
Remember,
No biggie. I'll accept it. My fault. It happens. No big deal. You die, you learn. Here we go. Come on, Jibo.
Let's be smart. Need a light.
Fucking bitch. Wake me up, I swear.
Calling fire. Try this. All right. Ain't dead yet.
Dumb, yo, got heal before no girl.
Whatever. Right.
No, 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 no.
Gotta be careful. Bring it. Come on.
Make her yield! Oh no.
Bring it. Steady. Let's do this. Hit. I won't give up. That it? Feeling good. All right. Come on. Time to burn. Just in case. Burn. No holding back. Whatever.
I might need Ifrit for this, I'm not gonna lie. Ifrit,
Duty calls.
Infernian, please come to me. I need your help. I should have called him earlier, I don't know what I was waiting for. Thank you, Ifrit.
Gotta stay. Brace yourself.
No, shit.
I'm when you're ready.
Watch, the pain's coming, brother. Yep.
Time to get serious.
Now, use a cure spell to bounce back. Cure.
All good.
Now, once it's in stagger, use the limit break cross slash to kill it. You are mine. Victory. Boom. And that's how you take her into submission. Basically.
Outstanding.
I
Shiva's
always get
summoning
it
material is
2
complete.
out of 2.
And now it's yours. Use it as you see fit. The
Thank
Lady
you.
of Frost is the perfect companion for a man like you, Cloud.
Thank you.
She will prove most useful when the time comes to destroy Shinra.
Awesome. Alright, cool shit.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Shiva, man, oh. I don't think it's good for him though, honestly. Shiva is not really the one. Personally, I think Chocobo Moogle is a good one for him. Paired up with Power Risk Guards. Or Revival Earrings. His Auto Life. Auto Life is insanely good. Hardly anything can beat that.
Furthermore, initial reports confirm that
Why do you need to make a reservation?
And down here I can get the another there's an item that can be grabbed. A Gothic Bangle. Oh wait, can't do that yet. Oh well. Alright. Soon we gotta get the other first strike materia.
There's nothing you can't get your hands on.
But we don't need it the second, but it wouldn't hurt. Now we can get the first strike material.
I hope you will continue to help me.
Because it's definitely important to get.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
You'll definitely want to have as many of these as possible. 2 of them, which is. First strike is insanely good.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Man.
It'd be great if they asked us.
Will he bite me? Go for it! This town. Yeah, I'm the dog. Can I pet him?
That's what's called easy. Gotta know the town. You look like someone who can hold his own.
You can also go into the retirement home too. And in the schoolhouse. You can go into everywhere. This Solaris is actually pretty good because it gives you haste. It grants haste. In item form. So it's good for a regular playthrough.
Isn't this good?
Can't go into the school yet because of what's going on, but that's fine. You can go to the hideout instead, I think. I think so, yeah.
Probably head back.
Might be on.
They crossed the line.
Now you can handle yourself.
He could sell Calignius for 3,200. And he sells titanium for 2,000. Hey, what do they just sell? Weapons and armor.
See you soon.
TV's so boring.
Now I have the option to switch as I like, and with a little bit of wiggle room as well. This is a good setup for Cloud.
According to officials who are involved with the ongoing investigation, gone into hiding somewhere far from the site of the attack.
Nah, can't leave without telling.
Alright, I think we gotta go back to the house now. I think we can.
Furthermore, the missing reports confirm that
Yep.
Is something wrong?
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kid.
Yeah, 2 of them disappeared.
A Turk?
That's what I thought.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something.
I don't like the sound of this.
I know someone who fits that description.
Okay.
Come on.
Alright, here you go. I think Aerith is with us, right? Okay, so if she is with us, then I'd firmly stick her with the titanium bangle, I think. It's good for her. She's an extension of my penis, right? So, let's see. If she was an extension of my penis, then I would want her to have the ATV boost. I'd want her to have a barrier. I'd want her to have especially HP up it, yeah, definitely. Revival. Needs healing material, right? Healing, I think. Yep.
Is this right?
How about it? You hungry? That's what's called easy fun.
We even got to be on TV.
All we had to do was shit talk Avalanche behind that recorder.
Hey, let's get one thing straight.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel.
Gramps has been feeling a lot better.
Come on. I know this place is off limits to grown-ups.
Okay.
If we want to rescue them, well, we gotta break the rules.
Alrighty. Yep. A fort. A hidden fort, the Whack-a-Box. Very, very awesome place here. And you can finally spend your Moogle coins, your Moogle medals, you can finally
leave it
spend
to
them
us.
here.
We'll take care of it from here.
Indie process
But
though.
there are monsters out there. Don't worry. I've brought a super strong friend along with me.
I used to be a soldier. So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and we can't find him.
Right now, let's worry about the kids.
Come on.
But now though, I think you just get a chest here, let's see. Moogle medal, right? Yep. But there's gonna be the Moogle vendor, it will be there soon. Thereafter, you'll see. And Whack-a-Box, so a lot gets unlocked here, you'll see.
Be careful.
You can use ice magic against these things that you're about to fight, so yeah, that's pretty effective. Switch it up. Well, you could use wind, but I think ice is probably better suited to the situation.
Where do you think they went?
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look all over.
Exactly.
Find them in time.
He thinks just like a guy would think.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
They're kids, though. They're like irrelevant right now until they're relevant. They're still mean kids. They're fucking kids. I liked how he said they're kids. But Cloud is like he acts like a kid a lot of times. Like saying that in itself is kind of acting like a kid. That was a foolish thing to say. They're kids.
Try to stay behind me.
Think, Cloud, what are you saying, dude?
Here we go. Floppy. I see you.
Get him!
That's that.
And we're safe.
Get familiar with this territory because it's going to be important later on. We'll be using it for the Whack-A-Box minigame. You see right up here? Got a chest with Mega Potion. Good for an old playthrough.
Ah, there they are.
And they're not alone.
No. Kromogger and a motherfucking hedgehog pie. Maybe we can also fight a hedgehog king, so.
Okay then.
See ya.
Get him!
That's that.
Go on!
It's over. That's that. Try me.
Okay. I'm telling you, Aerith would be the better one to have the heals come from. She would give you more effective heals, that's why. Make her the leader too.
I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
Exactly.
Get him! This should make you stronger. Maybe this'll do the trick. Gotta heal first.
I got it. Anytime. Enough.
Go on! Quickly, we gotta save them.
All right.
I'm thinking though, isn't it more useful to have both of them as cure? Would have Aerith with the purest of them, I guess. Hold on. I think it'd make more sense to have healing.
Hold on! That was close. Just go away! I'll put down ice. Stay back! Just taking a little break.
Let's do this.
Get him!
I see.
That's it!
Focus.
Wait, seriously?
No, not seriously.
Watch out for high winds. I'm feeling pretty weak.
Stay right there. I'm waiting. Second wave. All right. Gotta be careful. Yeah. Come on. Bring it. Right. No more playing nice. You're out of luck. Won't last long. Bring it. So much for being
Dead.
a mercenary.
No, I died though. I probably didn't make use of prayer, that's why. Oh, baby. They're weak to ice, I think, so we'll place in an arcane ward.
Hold on! Here! Get him! That'll do! Every little bit helps. Can you handle them?
Fight through it. Get ready. Take it from here.
I'll do what I can. Lend me your strength? Yeah. You'll see. Get ready. Maybe this'll do the trick. Enjoy the ride!
Alright. Try me. That's that. I see you.
Sorry, but you handle it.
Here we go.
Stay back!
Not looking good.
Everything's spinning. Just taking over.
I forgot prayer.
It's over. Enough. Second wave. I see you.
Fire smells so nasty, bro.
Get ready. That's that. Any time now. Try me. Still in it. Going in. Any. All right. Gotta be careful. Ain't dead yet. Let's do this. Enough.
Leave it to me to get it done, bro, right? That's why the crescent moon charm is so useful. We haven't even got to the boss yet, did we?
Watch out! The ground's really shaky. It's because of the
I think we did. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Hedgehog ping. We got it. We're good. Hey, Dick.
Come on.
That's what a man does. He protects. Easy. Not hard to do. Speaking of what a man can do, yeah, he can do that. Yep. Girls is different.
Let's head back.
I would imagine that would be really hard for a girl to do. What he just did. For a guy, not really that hard. I mean, it's not out of his capabilities, in other words. It's definitely within his capability. And I emphasize that because, remember, that men are very strong. They're really strong, actually, so just be careful. One man, you know what I mean, can be really powerful. My value to a man is probably about 6 to 1 with a girl. And that's just the way it is. But I value the girls, like, you know, humble. Her humility and all of that. It's just my feeling, you know, like, I have a certain feeling on it. Like, I love a girl the most. First and foremost.
Okay.
It's important for me to always love the female. Hey, what are you doing?
That'll do. I'll take that. Go on. Sorry, but you handle it.
No holding back.
How did you get to be so strong?
Well, you see, Cloud here used to be a soldier.
He was? Did you go fight in the war?
I might have.
You don't remember. I personally would make note of this area, though. It's a good area. It's a special area to take. I would take note of it if I was a guy or a gal. I would definitely take note of this area, particularly because of where it's located and what you obtain from it.
Well, this isn't good.
I'm waiting.
One more shot. Try using it. It's your turn.
Taking over. 3. Let's do this.
Nice, you level up. Level up, baby. Upgrades for Aerith. I think she deserves a little bit of physical defense. That's I'm gonna get her. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. You should definitely eat the MP regeneration boost, I think. That's really good. We might not have enough, but we're gonna have to grab this a connecting slot. So we'll have to reset. We went wrong somewhere with this weapon, I don't know where though.
Like you. You can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it.
Cloud thinks I'm good enough to be one, right?
Look at you, Mr. Popular.
That was so cool, you guys. Especially that.
Yeah. It was really cool when you went like, yeah, yeah.
You've got it all wrong. Like that.
No way.
A fine specimen indeed. Now, like what I said, realistically, you can't jump like that. I mean, yeah, it's still far-fetched. Remember, this is a fucking video game, but to any man who's in a lean shape could know or would know that it's not that hard. It's not that far from impossible to do such a feat like what Cloud had just done. You know, to jump like that to such a height. I mean, maybe the hardest thing is probably the jumping from with the height, you know, from gravity and all that. But you know what I mean. Like, it's in the realms of possibility if, like, you were Superman. You know what I mean? But men are very powerful, to say the least. They are very, very, very powerful. Scientifically, we're 6 times more physically powerful than a woman, and mentally 3 times more intelligent than a woman. So we're generally valued out about it. That's how it is. That's just how it is. But I love the female most of all, as I am a male, you know, a man. So I love her the most. So yeah, it's a weird thing. The male and the female. While the male may be better than the female, I disagree. I fucking disagree with that. I think the female is better than the man. I think they're equal, personally. Even if nature dictates that male is better, I don't care. I refuse to believe that. That's not true. I think they're both beautiful. Both in their own way. How dare you say one is better than the other? It's so fucking wrong. You know, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Like, it's your role to play, you know? Either your mother nature or your father time, but you're gonna be one or the other. And whoever... Okay, so maybe it is the man's job to lead. Okay, fine. But it's still his job to do it. Just like the girl's job is to follow him. It's a role we play, the role, you know, you play the role you're given. Like, I admire the girl that has that faith in the man she's with, you know? Honestly, that's what guys look for. Guys are looking for a girl who would stick by their side, that's faithful in them, that believes in him, and puts him before all else, that cares about him. I'm just saying.
Tifa, wait!
Tifa!
Tifa!
Tifa.
Because to me, a girl is my everything. Like Tifa
What's
right
wrong?
now. Tifa is my everything.
Is
And as
Tifa
beautiful
like
as Aerith is...
your girlfriend?
Yep. Yep.
But she's someone special.
It's not
Yep.
like that.
Yep. Yes, it
More
is.
like... I don't know how
Yeah,
to
she's not my
explain.
girlfriend, but she's
I
something.
see.
something deeper than a girlfriend. She is my mate, let's put it that way. If I were Cloud, I'd know my mate is with Tifa. Hands down. You could easily tell that my mate is with Tifa. Cloud's mate. Cloud's mate is definitely Tifa Lockhart from Nibelheim. The reason why they're mates is because, well, if Cloud's hung like 8 inches, probably from what I heard. Tifa's measurements are 34D. I mean, he's a blonde and she's a brunette. Their DNA seems to match up perfectly for them. They both grew up in Nibelheim. So yeah. Is Aerith a bad match? No. But Aerith isn't really Cloud's match. Tifa was Cloud and is Cloud's match. You know? But again, a male doesn't always have one match. There's multiple candidates. I mean, obviously Aerith is a candidate, but Aerith I think was initially for Zack. No? Didn't Zack originally claim her? So yeah. Basically what I'm saying is Tifa is for Cloud. And
Thank
Tifa
you.
has kept herself
From now
reserved
on,
for
if you run
Cloud.
into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult, okay?
Okay, I will. And here,
Thanks.
since you're so cool. You
Cool.
guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now. You
Well,
can
I've always
come
have
here.
been. Always have been. Little kids, bro. Kids. Any kids, get some kids. Gotta love the kids, bro. The kids will write the generations of the future for the present. Well, you know, hands of kids create the present for the adults. Then the adults write the future for those kids. And on it goes.
Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
There's the number. But why 2?
Who knows? Come to think.
Uh-oh. The reunion. Yep. That's gonna be the next game, I think. Final Fantasy VII Reunion. He's merged with the live stream, you know. Fucked shit up, man. He's got some of that in him, I think. Uh-oh. Remember, this is one of Square Enix's best story ever put together. That's what made FF7 so good. It was just its story.
Do you?
So fucking layered and good.
The war hero?
It was so good.
He died in an accident 5 years ago.
And they did this game such justice.
Maybe they did.
From the original story.
I've got a feeling
It's
he's still
insane.
alive.
Oh, right.
And I get the treat to play the intermission now too.
Come
It's
on,
so
let's
fucking
go.
great. It's awesome. I'm so happy about that. But before,
My dad told me that man, he used to be a soldier when he was younger.
probably.
Hey, Cloud. I know a lot of people around here need help. When I'm out on patrol, do you think you might be interested in help?
Well, I'm all for it.
I'm on the clock.
Don't worry.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want.
Here he is. This is the guy. Now we can finally get rid of our Moogle coins.
And you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
Nice.
You must not be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale. Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest.
That's what
So
every
he
man
decided
wants.
to open a shop of wonders.
That's right,
Nice.
Kuko.
Yep.
I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums.
Yep.
Like Mog.
Yep.
And only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
I know.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kuko.
That's why I sell Pokemon cards. Because I know how special I am, and I am to the world, and all that. And if you want that, then you can pay for it, and you can value it yourself. But my authenticity speaks for itself, actually. And I'm a pretty authentic guy, man. I won't screw you over, in other words. I'm honest. I'm an honest person. I'm honest, I'm hardworking, I'm loyal. You got yourself a good guy. Me. I'm a good person. So, if you don't think so, well, I'm sorry you don't feel that way. Oh, Charizard V-Star. How I may not even want to get rid of you, actually, when I'm thinking about it in hindsight. I may take that down, because it's too good of a card. It's just too nice for it to sell at the price it is. Same thing with the Lugia V-Star. It's just too nice of a card for it to be sold. Right now I have it valued up high, the Lugia V-Star, like it should be. Because I don't really know if I want to get rid of this. In hindsight, I got rid of one, the Rainbow Lugia V-Star, and I feel like I got rid of that too cheap. Because if this thing's now going, I do honestly think that the Lugia V-Star, just the regular one, that's the one that it looks even nicer than the Rainbow one. Hard to say, but regardless, I think this is like a $2,000 card right here because of art. Same thing with the Charizard V-Star. And again, people seem to lose sight of how valuable regular rares are. Because of the... Well, I'll tell you one reason. The reason why regular rares are very, very valuable is because they harken back to the original 1999 to 2002 sets of Pokemon trading card game. Basically the first handful of sets, which only had regular rares, which were foil rares, or non-foil rares. And therefore, to this date, they still held on to a regular foil rare and a non-foil rare. So if you ever get a regular foil rare, this is a valuable card for many reasons. A foil rare. Now, of course, they have the new types, like this higher degrees now of foils. There's etched foil V or V-Star. Then we have etched rainbow or gold. Or reverse foil. So, reverse foil, or regular foil, or radiant foil, these are all different types of foils they have. Personally, it depends on the card that you're getting, but radiant is the best that you can get, I guess. Then rainbow is only usually good for GX, or it could be gold. Like, I have a gold Mew that I'm not going to get rid of that gold Mew, because it's too valuable. That's a good card. Same thing with Radiant Steelix. This is a really nice card. And in hindsight, I don't even care if it's not worth a lot right now, because it's mine. Card speaks for itself, it's fucking nice. Really nice. I got rid of my Radiant Charizard, but I still have my Lucario V-Star, which is really nice. Radiant Steelix is awesome. Steelix is one of my favorites. Lugia, Charizard V-Star. I have a Charizard V also, obviously. And this is a nice card, Charizard V. Charizard in general is a good card. Fucking gorgeous. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Some of these are like really nice. What I mean is like things like Rampardos is a regular rare, but it's beautiful. Huh, should I keep it in the case or no case? I don't know. Red case for this, I think. Yeah, I like the red cases, honestly. I've liked these red cases for a while now. But green is my second favorite color, so. Oh, here it is, my fucking Mew. Mew VMAX. In a red case. Which I'm probably just gonna put in a big case container, right? Top loader, I mean. Such a nice, it's such a good car, this one. I love this card because of Samurai. I love Samurai. I've always had love for Samurai. Shit. Just dropped something. Crap. That fucking sucks. Got it. Oh, these are gorgeous. No anything so can I do that. I can't do that unless otherwise. And that's why I said what sells is mainly based off of the people, like, you know, my customers. So thank you, customers, so much. It really, like, it means everything to me. I live for you guys, man. I really do, you know? Right now I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. Sorry. I'm working while I'm also talking to you guys. It's probably not really acceptable. But I'm almost done here. Just give me 1 second. Almost there. It was just that some things I had to do, you know? There are some things you just got to do. Let's see this Charizard VMAX here. It's a nice card, but I don't think much more of it. The Charizard VMAX. The one that I really think is nice is the Charizard V Star. I believe it's the one. Yep, V Star. I don't know why everybody's looking at the V. It's the V Star. That's the one that's nice. Charizard V and V Star are both really good looking cards. Charizard V, I guess, yeah, specifically, they're really good. They're both hard to say. Let's see which one's better. So you have Charizard V is a basic with 220, 2 fire energies, and 1 colorless for Incinerate that does 90. And it will discard all Poke tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. Heat Blast is the second attack of a potency of 180 for the cost of 3 fire energies and 1 colorless. Weakness of water, multiplier by 2, resistance to nothing, and a retreat cost of 2 colorless. Then you got the Evolution V-Star, which has a power called Star Blaze. Discard 2 energies from a Pokemon for a total of 320 damage, with the cost also of 3 fire energies and 1 colorless. Same thing as Heat Blast, except now it becomes Star Blaze. From there, I think you could just use Heat Blast. I'm not sure. I would imagine if it turns into Charizard V-Star, that Heat Blast should basically be the default of Star Blaze. But since it doesn't, that's why Charizard V is better than V-Star. Immediately, I could tell you that right now. Art-wise, V-Star, but because Charizard V-Star has Explosive Fire, which is 2 fire energies, 1 colorless. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this will do 100 more damage, so it'll do basically 230 damage. And again, Star Blaze can only be used once, because you can't use more than 1 V-Star power in the game, which means you could only really use Explosive Fire. Can't use Heat Blast or Incinerate, just Explosive Fire, which, while more than makes up for, I guess, the lack of abilities of Heat Blast and all that, Incinerate, it does lack one thing: the destruction of Pokemon tools. And the loss of heat blast, but I guess that doesn't really matter that much. Because it's cheaper. And it's gonna end up doing more damage anyway by default, because it would be two fire energies and one colorless for basically 130 plus 100 damage if it was damaged or has any damage on it. It's got 280 health. The art is where it really stands out though. It's a trump card, dude. And Charizard V can allow you to get VMAX or V-Star. I think the VMAX are better than the V-Star though. Not really though. It has a good ability. It's G-Max, Wildfire. Harkens back to the original. The original Charizard. Discard 2 energies from the Pokemon to do 300 damage. But it's really costly. 3 fire energies and 2 colorless. For 330 health though. And it can continue to do it, so I mean it's a good Pokemon. It's a huge difference, I mean. Because then Starblaze is basically just as good as G-Max Wildfire. Doesn't cost that much extra. $330 health, I mean that's a really good number. This is so good. Well, it is. It's a good Pokemon card. And Mew, he's just one of my favorites, Mew. Who don't like Mew? I love that Smeargle, dude. Smeargle's really cool. Smeargle is awesome. A full art one. It's one of the first, one of the full art. Bayou Billy with the big balls. All in favor for Bayou Billy with the big balls? Say aye. Aye. Ooh, Umbreon is cool. I like Umbreon. You ever seen Umbreon before? If you hadn't, you'd know how cool it is to see an Umbreon. Umbreon is amazeballs. I love Umbreon. He's so cool, Umbreon. Would I be willing to trade with them out brown? Yes, probably. Fair trade though, has to be fair. A righteous trade. Not a thoughtless and reckless trade, it has to be righteous. Shush your mouth. Shush. Shush your mouth. 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 Shove in your mouth. Shut 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 your mouth. Hey, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Okay. Shut your mouth. I gotta kill you. That's gonna be done. Gotta kill you, man. Now I gotta kill you. Didn't want to, but now I have to. Yeah. No good, you have this. No good, you have this, Obi. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you. Don't you dare give me that look. Don't you give me that look. You look at me like that, dude. Don't you give me that look. Don't you give me that look. You fuck. Don't you go. You dare give me that look. Fuck your mother, you piece of shit. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, breakfast. I'll kill you. Breakfast. Will that work? Will that help? What about the breakfast? How about now? How about now? How about breakfast? No. Do you have it in your mouth? Yeah. I have anything beautiful about it. That's the ball. That's the ball. It's the ball.